Shalom. And I want to start off by giving all the praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Wachach Chodash. The belongings to my teachers, dad apostles, and elders, a great millstone. And salutations to you, Akim, that's out there listening. Pushing for this word with truth and sincerity. And your few Akwat as well, that's listening with sincerity. Alright, today, just coming back at you guys through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. And this one is really going to be a quick hitter. Alright, on how that there's no normacy coming to the world, man. Alright, there's no more good times coming in the near future for this place, man. Okay, and it's only fitting for all the wickedness, all the madness that's going on here on the planet Earth, man. Alright, it can only go for so long until the Lord has to intervene and bring his judgment. And we know, according to the signs, that those judgments, all right, or those evils that the Lord has prepped up in that Pandora box for the world, man, it's drawing nigh, man. All right, it is drawing nigh. The signs are evident. Okay, you know what? Let's get this. Let's start with this in 2nd Ezra 14 and verse 16. It says, "For yet greater evils than those which thou hast seen happen shall be done hereafter." Okay, greater evils, all right, are coming for this world, man. Okay, especially in Babylon the Great, man. Especially in America, man. That's the place that's gonna catch it the worst, man. Okay, where the man, you don't want to be in Babylon, man, when all hell's breaking loose, man. Okay, that's the worst place to be in. Alright, because we know that's the hub of wickedness. Okay, so the Lord has to bring a judgment that has to be like, you know what I'm saying? Wow. Okay, so greater evils are coming, man. Worse than the COVID-19, you know what I'm saying? You know, worse than any catastrophic event that you could think of, man. Alright, from ages ago, worse than the flood, worse than Sodom and Gomorrah. Alright, worse than the different famines that was recorded throughout history. Okay, that's the times that we're coming into, man. Alright, a time that the world has never seen. You see, which what's that? Jeremiah 30 speaks about that Jacob's trouble, man. Let's get that real quick. Okay, this is Jeremiah 30. Alright, let's start at verse let's start at verse 5. It says, "For thus saith the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, we have heard a voice of trembling, of fear, and not of peace." Alright, that's what we have heard, man. Not of peace. That's why when I started this lesson, I said, yo, there's no normalcy coming for this world, man. The only thing that's coming is just, chaos, man. Okay? The only thing that's awaiting the future of this world, or may I say the future of this current rulership, alright, which this current rulership is none other than Esau's rulership, Esau Edom, okay, the so-called white man. Alright, as Job 9 and 24 tells you that, he's the one that's currently ruling, how that, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. Alright, so for this guy's rulership, the only thing that's that's awaiting him is not peace, man. It's only evil, okay, evil meaning bad times. Alright, that's what the prophet Isaiah said. What? Wait, we have heard a voice of trembling, of fear, not of peace. Right? This is prophecy. Okay? Verse 6, it says, "Ask ye now, and see whether a man doth travail with child. Wherefore do I see every man with his hands and his loins, as a woman in travail, and all faces are turned into paleness." Yeah. Okay? Why? Hey, that it basically it's telling you how it's gonna be like, man. To the point that you're gonna see men, all right, crying like women, with their hands on their loins, okay, like they're about to give birth. All faces turn into paleness, man. They lost all hope. All hope is gone now, because they have to face reality. How that there is a God, and here it is. He's bringing judgment on the world, man, for all the wickedness that I have done. Okay, because these people, they're walking in great pride and Wickedness is at all-time high. Because once again, this is the current rulership that we're in is the rulership of the wicked. And we know how it tells you in what's that, in Ecclesiasticus 10. You know what? Let's get that real quick. Okay. This is Ecclesiasticus 10. Alright, in verse 2 it says, as the judge of the people is himself, so are his officers. And what manner of man the ruler of the city is, such are all they that dwell therein. Yep, that's it, man. Okay, like I stated again, we know who's ruling, the wicked. Therefore, these people, they're under a vibration of just wickedness and folly and just stupidness, man. And you could clearly see it, man. If you actually open up your eyes, man, and look at this society that we live in, man, it was just pure madness, pure folly, man. Right? That's why that's why the Lord has to intervene, man, because this shit cannot continue, man. It cannot. Because if it does, man, hey, everything's going to be for dead, man. Alright? Which Matthew 24 speaks about that. How that if the Lord doesn't hasten the times, that no flesh is going to be saved, man. Because Esau is going to kill everybody, man. Including himself. Okay? And it's just the facts. Is he not currently polluting the air? He's feeding his people poison. Right? You know what? Let's read the next verse, man. Let's read the next verse. Because, yo, man. Verse 3, it says, an unwise king destroyeth his people. Yes. Okay. And Esau, Edom, is indeed unwise, man. Of course, they're wise than wickedness. Yes, I'll give them that. They're wise than wickedness. But we know that what? The knowledge of wickedness is not wisdom. Right? Yeah, let's prove that real quick, man. Because Esau, he has received a form of wisdom. But the wisdom that he has is just, it's in wickedness. Okay? The wisdom that he has is how to turn things into basically death, into poison. Right? How to basically, well, there's a precept, it's in Ecclesiasticus, where basically, man, I know it's in Ecclesiasticus, it speaks about how that, the principal things for a man's life, like, water, so on and so forth. And then, basically how that Esau, he has utilized those things to basically turn them evil, or for your, for your destruction, in other words. Right? Whatever Esau puts his hands onto, he turns it into poison. He turns it into death. All right? He brings out the left-hand side of that particular thing. But let's get this in Ecclesiasticus 19. Okay? If the wording of the precept comes to mind, I'll type it in Abarataz. I'll get that precept because, it proves the point. Right? So let's get this. This is Ecclesiasticus 19 and verse 22. It says, the knowledge of wickedness is not wisdom, neither at any time the counsel of sinners prudence. You see? The knowledge of wickedness is not wisdom, man. Okay? And clearly, like I stated, Esau does have wisdom, but he has it on the left-hand side. He has the wisdom of wickedness. And as we're reading, the knowledge of wickedness, all right, is not wisdom. Okay? Neither the counsel of sinners prudence. All right? Hey, it's right there in your face, man. The precepts say it, man. The scriptures say it. Okay? The counsel of sinners is not prudence. The counsel that Esau, Edom is having, and how to destroy the nation of Israel, and how that he wants to establish a new world order where he, in his mind, that he's going to get to reign forevermore. That's not prudence, man. Okay? Because it doesn't go according to his plans that he has, thinking that he's going to rule forevermore. Doesn't go according to prophecy. So therefore, that's not prudence. Okay? Matter of fact, let's look up the word prudence, man. Because I'm pretty sure the prudence goes into like foresight. But don't quote me on that. Let's get it first. So this is the word prudence. And the etymology online. It says intelligence, discretion, foresight. See? Yeah, it goes into, like I stated, goes into foresight, Esau, he lacks that, man. Because if he had that foresight, he would actually take heed to the scripture and see that, shit, I'm actually not gonna reign forevermore. Deep down, they know that, they know the prophecies. Okay, Esau Edom knows the prophecies. He knows how that, his time is gonna come short and how that the Lord is gonna come and intervene. But since his pride has been exalted to an all-time high, since the Most High has put a spirit of just man, of just arrogancy, okay, to the point that he's not gonna acknowledge the prophecies. He's not gonna acknowledge that his plans are not gonna come to fruition, and then he's still gonna try to do his thing. He's still gonna try to do what his peon mind wants to do. Okay, and that shows you what he has. That's why, like we read, the counsel of sinners is not prudence. That's not foresight. All right, thinking that he's gonna reign forevermore. That's not foresight, man. That's not prudence. Okay, but that was the point I want to get from that, man. The foresight point, right? So back to the scriptures. You know what? Let's type in a precept that I kind of paraphrased earlier. The principal things. Principal things. Yes. The water, Yabashim Yashai. So this is Ecclesiasticus 39 and verse 26. It says, the principal things for the whole use of man's life are water, fire, iron, and salt, flour of wheat, honey, milk, and blood of grapes, and oil, and clothing. All these things are good for the godly, so to the sinner they are turned into evil. Okay? You see what I'm saying? So, Esau Edom, he is the man of sin. He is the son of perdition. All right? So he indeed has turned these principal things, okay, that's needful for man's life into evil, man. Are we not currently in the times where, in the prophecy where it says in Ezekiel, is it 4? Ezekiel 4, where we shall eat our bread, or defiled bread among the Gentiles. Yeah, we're currently living that, man, because Esau has turned the principal things, all right, the necessities that you need in order to live, he has turned it to poison, man. That's him utilizing his blessing, the left, the sword on the left hand side, and basically turning these things, all right, to the destruction of the people, man. An unwise king destroyeth his people, because hey, that's what he's doing. He's turning these things into evil, right? He's mixing chemicals with the milk, with the grapes, whatever. All these fucking mad scientists and madness this guy is doing, man. Okay, adding pork and everything. Your toothpaste has fucking pork. Things that you can't even think of be having pork in it, man. That's this nigga turning everything into evil, man. That's just an example, right? Which we could sitting here all day long, man, bringing out the list of the different things that Esau has turned into evil, man. And there's more things that we don't even know about, all right? That this guy's turned into evil. If we knew it, shit, we'd be like, yo, fuck, this nigga has to go today. Matter of fact, yesterday this nigga had to go. You see? And once again, Esau, Edom is the wicked in the Bible. And that race of people today is known as who? None other than the so-called white race. Okay? And not all white people, all right, are wicked. Because indeed, we have our people, right, mingled in the midst of all these other nations. So you might have our people that might have pale skin and look like a white man. Okay, but that doesn't mean that he's a descendant of Esau. Okay, it doesn't mean that. Right? That's why you gotta try the spirit to see these different things. But that's either here nor there. All right. So we got that precept to prove that hey, this nigga's unwise, man, and he's destroying the people. Therefore, the Lord is gonna have to come and intervene, man, and bring judgment, man. Okay. There's only so much that Esau could do, man, until the Lord comes back and just it has to come to a stop, man. I'm tired of this, man. I'm tired of seeing you polluting, destroying my inheritance, man. Which that's what Yahushua is going to do. He's going to come and rebuke the eagle, man. Okay? For all the wickedness that's going on, man. You've gone too far. You've gone too far, E. You've gone too far. Okay? Matter of fact, let's get this in Revelation, man. Because it says how the sins of Babylon the Great, aka America, has reached unto heaven, man. Okay? And who's at the who's at the head of America? Who's the one that's running shit? Esau Edom, the top banking families, man. Okay? These different banking families, Rothschilds, you know, Rockefellers, Oppenheimers, so on and so forth, man. All these different, you know, Edomite families. They're running shit, man. Okay, so therefore the Lord's gonna have to come and bring judgment and rebuke them niggas. Right? This is Revelation 18. In verse 5, it says, "For his sins have reached unto heaven, and the Most High hath remembered her iniquities," man. Okay, the sins of Babylon, aka America, have reached unto heaven, man. Okay? And the Lord has remembered her iniquities. So the Lord is watching what's going on, man. You think the Lord is just, you know what I'm saying, doesn't see what's going on, man? Come on, bro. The Lord sees everything, man, and a reward is going to come. The Lord is going to have to come and intervene and bring plagues and judgment, man. All right? You know, as it says, you know, I've been silent, I've holding my peace, but now, you know, the Lord is getting ready to devour at once, man. Especially because this guy, Esau Edom, has polluted the Lord's inheritance, which is what? None other than the nation of Israel, the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans. Right? So, hey, verse 6, let's read verse 6. It says, "Reward her even as she rewarded you, and double unto her according to her works, and her cup which she had filled, fill to her double." So, hey, this is going to be double, okay? Now, hey, 2 times, man. 2 times. Like famous death. 2 times. You know what I mean? You know? Babylon's going to receive double, man. 2 times, man. In that cup, man. Of just judgment. Right? I want to get this as well in Amos, because I said, hey, the Lord is watching everything that's going on, right? Let's get this in Amos 9 and verse 8. And it reads, "Behold, the eyes of the Lord are upon the sinful kingdom, and I will destroy it from off the face of the earth, saving that I will not utterly destroy the house of Jacob, saith the Lord." And of course, this precept here was referring to the the nation of Israel, right? But we use it today, you know, to basically break down. Hey, currently we are in the sinful kingdom, are we not? Right? We're currently in a kingdom where wickedness has exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and her hurtful works are fulfilled, right? Right? So the Lord is getting ready to destroy this current rulership from off the face of the earth, man, and establish his rulership, right? Where righteousness is going to reign forevermore. So, and we know before the Lord's rulership is established, hey, birth pains have to come, right? Because the second coming of Yahushua, when he comes back, is coming as a lion to establish his rulership, right? And according to prophecy, hey, birth pains have to come. Bad times have to come. Yahushua stated, "I am come to send fire on the earth, and what will I if it already be kindled?" So, hey, there's no more, yo, good time. The Babylon juice it's done. All right? The so-called American dream, you know, here it is, the milk, the land of dreams, and where you get all your hopes and dreams fulfilled. Nah, this is done, man. And people are waking up to that, man, seeing that, yo, Babylon is actually a polluted whore, man. That stinks, you know? You go into her, you realize that this is a harlot. She's loose. All right, these nations, these people, they're realizing that now, man. So you can see how that, yo, hey, the facade is, yo, it's done, man. All right, the juice is done for Babylon. The only thing that's awaiting is just more evils, more fire, more evils for Babylon the Great, man, aka America. And not only Babylon, but just the whole world in general, man, because the Lord is getting ready to besiege the planet Earth with plagues, man. Point blank, period. Okay? 2nd Ezra 16, man, speaks about. Matter of fact, man, hey, let's close up with 2nd Ezra 16, man. All right? That's the only thing that's awaiting this place, man. Just judgment, man. That's it, man. And we can't wait, man. We can't fucking wait for the judgment to come, man. That's why all the prophets are earnestly desiring, man, because we know a bad time for these people is good time for us. They're not currently in the house of feasting, the house of laughter, while we're here mourning, man, seeing the atrocities, just man, the madness that's going on here, man. Come on, man. So, hey, when the judgment comes, man, hey, we're going to be dancing, laughing, knowing that, hey, you know what I'm saying? Rulership is coming, man. Abaratazar we endure unto the end, right? So this is 2nd Ezra 16 and verse 37. It says, behold, the plagues draw nigh, and are not slack, man. All right? The plagues are only going to intensify, come back to 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 back, man. All right? Verse 38, as when a woman with child in the 9th month bringeth forth her son, with 2 or 3 hours of her birth pain, great pains compass her womb, which pains when the child cometh forth, they slack not a moment. They're not slacking, just back to back, man. You see, I say that if from 2 to 3 hours, and afterwards, when the child gets closer and closer, just pain, man. That's what's coming to the world, man. Okay? Right? Verse 39, it says, even so shall not the plagues be slack, even so shall not the plagues be slack to come upon the earth, and the world shall mourn, and sorrows shall come upon it on every side. On every side. Global besiege, man. Like I quoted earlier, right? Global besiege, that's it. Everything's going to be for dead. Except, all right, for those that's within the sanctuary of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai, that's within this pavilion. After that, those that are outside, man, yo, free smoke. Free smoke for the angels, man. Free smoke for the spirits created for vengeance. That's it. All right? Hey, so with that, man, I'm going to close it off there. All right? By giving all the praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh Ba'ashim, Yahushai Ba'ashim, Wachach Chodesh. Hey, Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. All right, until next time, I'm going to say Shalom.